Hello. I Yeah, it was quite tedious, but I worked on the front of the wheel opening. I kind of got it up. I had to put some patches in behind and break a patch loose in the back seat area to push it in a little bit to make my patch line up a little better. But it was a little too intense for trying to film it at the same time. But anyway, it's starting to come around now a little bit. So I got the patch, this patch here put in today, down and relatively level, and I pushed this over as far as it would go. This is double rubber. Like there's a bump on in there about half an inch that's round that hits hard, because when you pull this, oh, I thought it did anyway. But anyway, I'll be putting seam sealer in that groove. But I pushed it over as hard as it would go, and it hit here. Things are never perfect, but the seam sealer will kind of make it. Anyway, this is my template that goes on here, and it's supposed to fit right down in there like that. So that's my patch that'll be put in there. And of course I'll have to put a rivet right here because this rubber. And I cut it back 1/8 of an inch, and this here little piece of rubbery crap that I got will go in here as my seal or continuing. But I had to weld it in behind here and straighten this out. This was out here about about an inch too far. So, and it made the fender have to bend around. So I grabbed the grinder and I cut it off and made it so it's flat. And it's in the exact same distance here as on the other side of the car with the same curve. But I'm going to put the patch right over the whole thing. Cover it all in one piece. And then I'll drill a hole here, 1/2 inch hole, and I'll just take a little spray bomb with the curl on the red hose and spray up in there when I undercoat. That way, like this is single thickness, and where this is all real thin and bad, like I welded it on the back side. For my patch, when it goes here, I can weld on this edge, which is an easy weld. So I kind of did all my hard work today. So I'll be able to put that patch in. I'm not going to do it tonight. I learned not to push myself too hard in the evenings. I can do quite a bit during the day, but if I also work in the evening hard on this, then the next day I have to sleep. So, and I don't want to have to sleep all day tomorrow in case it's nice. So anyway, it's coming. It's been quite an ordeal, but anyway, that'll work for that. And with one hand, I'll trace it out and cut it over there on my pile or on my sheet later. But in here, I had to cut that patch loose and push it forward a little bit to make it line up, the same as I had to do on that side. But it's understandable because when you patch something from one side, it doesn't necessarily line up on the other side. So anyway, that'll be fine. And a guy dropped in and gave me, look at that, welding rods. And here's another stack of them down here. He mentioned I can give some to Chad. I'll see how many I go through, how fast. I met with the stockpile that many. I should be able to give some to Chad. But anyway, I'm kind of impressed with that. Very impressed with that. I can't remember the guy's name, but thank you very much. But anyway, yeah, that, see over here, it has the same curve and same setup. I'm leaving this edge here like that because it kind of resembles, oh, he put new quarter panels on and never finished the edge. Like this car definitely doesn't have new quarter panels, but that edge being kind of like, that's sort of how a quarter panel would come, and it's up to you to finish it. So I'm just going to leave it like that because it makes it look like it has new quarter panels on it. But anyway, yeah, I'm not done. I definitely have. I'm getting there. But another couple of days, like tomorrow, I'll weld that. I'll have that one patch in and start welding in the trunk. And I take frequent breaks where it's so nice out. I go outdoors and sit and drink coffee, pat the cat, and then I go back to work. And yeah. But anyway, it's nice night out. Oh, kitty cat. Hello, hello. Hello, Louie. Hello, Louie. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I'll take you for since we still got a few minutes. There was ducks in the pond this afternoon. This is all cement pad here. That's where I almost got stuck with the Oldsmobile one day. But anyway, this is all cement pad way back here behind the barn, like 100 feet away from where the tolls are. But nice. It'd be a night, like scrape the dirt all off it or topsoil, and I'd have, like, this is all cement, this whole area. Why? I don't know. Oh, it's almost getting too dark. As soon as we get to the pond, I'll let you guys go. It's just another 10 feet or so. In the fall, there's usually like 100 ducks in this pond. Peepers. Yeah, my property, it's just on the other side of these spruce trees. Then it comes up here to that ridge that you see, and then it goes back over to those spruce trees, then over to my neighbors, then back to the road. I have about 6 acres, but I kept the pond. I did own all that field, but here 15 years ago I sold the field and bought my yellow car. But anyway, that's my pond. I don't see any ducks right now, but yeah, it's a nice evening. I don't think we're going to get any more snow. Anyway, I'd like to build spiral staircase in that silo with a lookout, but I'm kind of scared of high heights, and these car things and everything else kind of keeps me busy. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Bye.